Good. Hello everyone, my name is Bill Wildarzek. I'm the CEO of Fox Run Orchard Park. Today is Wednesday, October 13th, and this is our weekly COVID-19 update. I was off last week, and so I am now back, and I did watch last week's replay, and I do need to speak to my replacement for the week, Allie. I believe there was a hair comment, which we'll talk after the end of this broadcast. Anyway, I'm happy to report that we do see the light at the end of the tunnel with our, I'll call it the outbreak that we had in the month of September. We have moved forward, and we're down to now 2 residents in skilled nursing that are coming off their precautions, their quarantine protocol by this weekend. So that's great news. We've retested all of our residents again, and all are negative. But with those 2 coming off this weekend, coming off precaution, we're able to open visitation back up hopefully on Monday. And of course, we have another round of testing to do tomorrow with staff, and that could change that. But as of right now, our plan is to open back up on Monday for visitation. We also still have 2 staff that were previously reported as positive, and they have to go through a 14-day protocol as well. They're off of work, taken off the schedule, and they cannot come back unless they test negative as well. So we're going to test on Thursday morning, which is tomorrow, and with the hopes that we can have those staff back as well this weekend. So great news for skilled nursing. Assisted living and memory care, I'm very happy to report that we have no cases at all, either staff or residents. I know we did have a few folks in memory care a few weeks ago, but they have progressed through the process. All are fine, and they came off precautions, and again, everyone was tested again, and as of Tuesday, we tested all staff, and those staff are all negative. So great news, we're moving forward. With regards to independent living, we're still at status quo, so that means same process. We're asking any visitors to check in with our kiosk. We're asking you not to congregate in common areas, and of course stay out of the dining room as well. I know that's been a little difficult for some of you, but unfortunately this is where we're at today. With regards to the dining room, I know this has been tough, and I know we've been asking you to hang in there and be patient, and unfortunately we have to continue to ask you to do that. There's still no full service dining. I'd say until further notice. I don't expect it to be that long, but we just don't have the staff right now. It's not a safety issue, it's really a staffing issue. Many of our servers went off to college, or they just stopped working. Of course, we had the vaccine mandate, and there were a number of people who left work because of that as well. So we just don't have enough people to serve all of you. But we're trying to do the best we can to accommodate as best as we can. And I know I'm kind of redundant there. And that's going to be takeout meals that you can go into the Oak Room, sit with your friends, so we can still at least continue to socialize. And the couple staff that we can get in here, they're sticking around and they're sanitizing, cleaning surfaces in between when those folks are through dining and they move on and someone else wants to use the table. So we're taking care of that aspect at least. But we are hopeful in the near future that we can get back to normal. With that, I know Mark Hurley, our Dining Services Director, Mary Wellington, our Resident Service Director, Pierre Rogers, our HR Director, have all been reaching out to the local schools. They actually contacted guidance offices. They're not allowed to go into the school for the same precautionary reasons with the pandemic as you might expect. But the schools did accept a number of applications, and they're going to do the best they can to at least remind people that it's really a great place to work. And really that's because of all of you, our residents. It's just such a warm environment, and we're reminding them of our referral bonuses. So we're doing the best we can to bring people in to kind of fill that staffing void, but it's everywhere. I think just the other day I went by Tim Hortons and you can't go inside anymore, at least on certain days, because they don't have enough staff either. But again, we're doing the best we can. There's no excuses here. We continue to move forward, and I just want to say thank you to all of our residents for being so patient and understanding. You're very gracious, and you're very good to us as the folks who work for you. So with that, just an update. This Friday is our flu vaccine clinic. So in the Maloney Center, from 12 to 4, we'll be offering our flu vaccines. Please wait until your scheduled time. We did a nice job of breaking up time slots so we don't have a large congregation of people just come down right before your scheduled time and we'll be able to get you in and get you out with these. If you have any questions, please contact Melissa Metlack at 2103 or 508-2103, and she'll be able to help answer any of your questions and help accommodate you in that process. The Pfizer third shot booster, we're going to have a clinic on the 28th of the month, and that is a Thursday. And with that, we don't have the time scheduled yet, but I know Melissa did put out kind of a intent form. She put them in your mailboxes. We have quite a few that have come back with what their intent is, and the reason we're doing this is we want to be able to provide the pharmacy with an approximate number of vaccines that they need to bring with them. Now, they're packed in a certain way, they're kept at a certain temperature, so we need to give them at least a good estimate. About 85 of you have not returned your intent forms. We'd like you to just, even if you don't plan on getting the booster, even if you had Moderna and you can't get the Pfizer booster, or if you've gone somewhere else and you've already gotten it, please let us know so that we have an accurate count. But that's going to be available to all of our residents and our staff. So with that, I just encourage everyone to look at our website. It's a great resource for staff, residents, and especially family members, because I know we do get a lot of questions, and it gives great information as to where we stand with any open cases, if we're quarantining, if visitation is open or closed, and what's going on with our dining room. It's a great resource. It is updated at least every 48 hours, so I encourage you all to look at foxrunorchardpark.com for all of your information. But as always, if you have any other specific questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or any one of our directors or Melissa Metlack with any questions you may have. Hopefully we can answer them quickly or get an answer for you in a short time period. So with that, I hope all of you have a great week, and I look forward to next week's update, and hopefully it's another good one. God bless.